Discover your ultimate escape at Day Mountain Ranch. Come enjoy our upscale lodges, perfect for family reunions and corporate retreats. Unwind, bond, and make memories that last in one of our luxury cabins. Host your dream wedding on our secluded property, perfect with a captivating nature backdrop. Or join our gun club. Rent or bring your own firearms and master your skills in private classes or dynamic group sessions at our premier state-of-the-art private gun range up to 2,200 yards. Your outdoor adventure and retreat begins at Day Mountain Ranch, 77 South Spring Creek Road, Preston, Idaho. Reserve your spot.
It's time for more great local high school sports action. We'll join the My Local Radio Sports Network coming up in 20 seconds from Mark. Everything is set. We're ready for another great sports broadcast on the My Local Radio Sports Network. Coming up in 10 seconds from Mark. Enjoy what should be another great broadcast coming up in 5 seconds from Mark. It's time for Westside High School Sports. Today's game is brought to you by Beckstead Real Estate, the real estate experts for Franklin County and beyond. Day Mountain Ranch, relax, retreat, recharge. Crumble Cookies, bringing friends and family together over the world's best cookies. Magnolia Road, ladies, stop in and update your wardrobe today. Puppy Steps Training, Northern Utah and Southern Idaho's premier board and puppy training facility since 2011. Butterfly Express Essential Oils in Clifton, where quality doesn't have to be expensive. West Motors, your only stop for newer used cars in Preston and in Logan. Stokes Market True Value, with the freshest meat and produce in Preston. Webb Funeral Home, serving Preston and surrounding communities since 1925. Ralph's Construction, building homes in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. I Care for You, not just a name, but a commitment. Franklin County Medical Center, with the finest care in all of the Cache Valley. Preston Auto Parts CarQuest, we have all the parts you need to keep your car running strong. Naylor Insurance, your local agent for home, health, life, and auto. North Stars Ultimate Outdoors, get ready for your next outdoor adventure at North Stars Ultimate Outdoors in Preston. Evergreen Financial Partners. When planning your future, trust the experts at Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston and now in Pocatello. Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Don't leave the things that matter to you to chance. Call Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency today. Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area. And by Papa J's Deli and Jerky in Clifton. This broadcast is made possible through an agreement of Preston Broadcasting, LLC and Westside High School Athletics, and is a production of Preston Broadcasting, LLC. This game is intended for the private, non-commercial use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or reproduction of this broadcast without the express written consent of Old West Media is strictly prohibited.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
When you think of a medical center's vital signs, you think of a monitor beeping. Today, Franklin County Medical Center is sharing a new set of vital signs. They're the vital signs of a growing hospital. Our new medical office building is now home to the care you depend on. You'll visit us here for primary, specialty, and walk-in care. Franklin County Medical Center has been a vital part of the region's healthcare since 1929, right in your neighborhood.
Calling all cookie lovers. Crumble, the nation's fastest growing cookie company, has fresh new flavors weekly. Until Saturday, enjoy mouth-watering specialty flavors and warm chocolate chip cookies made fresh daily. Crumble is open 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. weekdays, 8 a.m. to midnight on Friday and Saturday, and are closed on Sundays. Savor the flavors before they're gone. Order today.
Hello and welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Westside Lady Pirate Basketball. We are down here in the beautiful Beehive State in Logan, getting ready for the Grizzlies to take on the Pirates here at Logan High, a storied high school and just a great culture and atmosphere for sports, athletics, and the like here in Logan. We've got a lot of fans here in the stands getting ready for these girls to come on out, take on one another. It's going to be a matchup of two teams, one win each for these programs. Let's go ahead and dip into our pregame show brought to you by Crumble Cookies, bringing friends and families together over the world's best cookies. Let's go ahead and start with the Logan High Lady Grizzlies. They currently sit at 1-2 despite my off graphic here on our scoreboard. They recently got a win against American Prep Academy back on the 30th of November, a 32-25 win, and then lost to Preston 2 weeks ago and Maple Mountain before that. So a 1-2 Lady Grizz squad taking on the Westside Lady Pirates, who sit at 1-4 on the season. They come off of a loss earlier in the week to North Fremont at home. Westside Lady Pirates trying to look to get back on track, get some confidence back in their shot and in themselves. We've got a few updates for injuries here for the Lady Pirates today on a Saturday. Beautiful Saturday. Brought to you by North Stars Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts. 777 North State Street in Preston. Olivia Jensen on a boot and crutches here, suffering from a hairline fracture in her ankle that she's still been dealing with since cross-country time. Haley Jo Kundick also working through some medical issues as well. She is dressed currently right now. We'll get you an update to see who will be playing here in the next coming minutes. We are 7 minutes away from tip-off. We'll go ahead and dip into our interview with head coach Ben Huser of the Westside Girls program. Our interviews with the coaches all year long brought to you by Evergreen Financial Partners, the financial experts in Franklin County. Go ahead and contact them to see what they can do to help you grow more money on top of more money. And let's go ahead and dip into that interview with head coach Ben Huser right now. We welcome you into the Evergreen Financial Coaches Show prior to more basketball action for the Westside Lady Pirates. I'm joined here in the sports broadcast booth with Ben Huser. Coach Huser, another week, more basketball, post-Thanksgiving break. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thanks. Yes, had a good Thanksgiving and ready for a couple of big games this week.
Basketball is just rolling for Westside boys and girls, and we get a chance now to kind of catch up with you post-Firth game. I know that this Firth game was really important. It gave these girls a lot to think about over the Thanksgiving break. What happened from your eyes at the end of the Firth game from going, down a couple points to that ballooning out? What was the focus over the holiday break as well?
Yeah, for 2.5 quarters against Firth, we were in that game, and we weren't playing great, but we were playing well enough to stay in the game, which is what I'm asking these girls to do every single night, is just keep us in the game, keep being competitive. And quite frankly, the wheels kind of came off in the third quarter a little bit, and some things happened, and we didn't respond to that adversity very well. And so the focus this week is how do we address and focus on and come back from a little adversity during the game. And it is a big mental challenge. That's one of the hardest things as an athlete, is to rebound from some adversity. And so we're trying to learn that and trying to work through some of that this week.
Coach, you mentioned and touched up on something that I feel like is really important for all athletes everywhere. It's overcoming adversity, getting through the mental side of things. As a coach, what can you do to instill confidence in these girls and get them to that point where they can believe that they are capable of doing such great things that we know that we can do?
I think the biggest thing, and I mentioned this to the girls last night at practice, or on Monday night at practice, it was they have to know that we as coaches believe in them. And if they know that we believe in them, then they should believe in themselves. And even if there is something that happens in the game that's like a turnover or a defensive letdown or something, they've got to know that we still believe in them at that point, and they need to get back and refocus and kind of reset their mindset to say, okay, I'm going to learn from that, and the next time I come down the floor, I'm going to take care of the basketball, or I'm going to play better defense on my girl next time. I know what she's capable of doing, and now I know how to stop it. And that's what we're trying to work with these young ladies on, is you can overcome that adversity. And if you don't, you develop some of that bad momentum, and that bad momentum, when enough of the girls on the team start to fall into that, that's kind of what happens, like what happened at first, is we just kind of, the wheels fall off, and there's just not a great way to stop things and right the ship at that point. So we're trying to stay above that and keep our emotions on an even keel level instead of getting too high or getting too low. So you get getting too high with West Jefferson, and then you come down to Firth, and that's a low. And so now this week, where are we going to be? Are we going to be high or low? And so this week at practice, it's really trying to focus on keeping those emotions even keel.
Coach, you mentioned a lot about those highs and lows, and with such inexperience, a new coaching staff, a new culture coming in, these are the telltale signs of a team growing and trying to experience and get that, I guess, in a lot of ways in sports, it's called composure, right? For you as a coach, building that culture and building, that composure, it plays a lot into basketball. How does that evolve? Does it just come with playing more basketball together? Does it come from specific moments? What do you see as a coach in how to get that composure back for this girl?
Well, you hit on some really important things. We're only 29 days into the season together as a whole group. That's not a long time. I've kind of preached that, miracles aren't going to happen overnight. It's a process, and there has to be some patience, and there has to be some understanding that we're going to have those highs and lows. But again, I keep reiterating that I'm going to be patient. They need to be patient, but they just need to keep giving me their best every single night out. And the other things will start to come. As we get into different situations, we'll respond better next time. At least that's the hope, and that's the goal.
Coach, we've got two teams coming up in North Fremont and Logan. They're going to propose different challenges. They're two very different teams, but still teams that Westside is very capable of competing and having a very good game against. What was the final message to these girls? I think you've probably alluded to it a few times. Just do your very best. What specifically are you looking for in these two games versus Logan and North Fremont?
Yeah, two teams that we should compete with, and we have a very good chance at beating. And those girls need to start believing that, early in the week, so that every time we come out and practice, we've seen them on film already. We've seen one team on film already, so they should be trying to figure out and trying to understand what their opponent's going to be doing, and then hopefully that's going to help them understand how they're going to be approaching the game. So we're trying some different things with them, some different techniques, and hopefully, we can turn that corner and get a couple big wins this week.
Coach Huser of the Westside Girls Basketball Program, a frequent and well-loved, beloved guest on our show. Thanks so much, Coach. We wish you the best of luck on the hardwood, and let's go get some more basketball going.
Thanks, Cody. Appreciate all you do.
Awesome. Thanks. Let's Coach Huser once again. We'll let him go get ready for more basketball action here on 105.5 KACH.
Step into a realm of beauty and sophistication at Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Immerse yourself in the gentle radiance of our exquisite and popular candles, filling your home with captivating fragrances that embrace the senses. Bring refined tranquility into your home and elevate your connection to harmony through our exquisite decor, all while staying here in Franklin County. Elevate your living space with the allure of Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Visit us today on 10th North Main Street in downtown Preston.
It's the goal in everyone's life to reach financial independence and security. Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston can help with strategies to assist in those goals. They will design a plan to suit you, whether it be for your family, home, or current or future investments. Evergreen Financial Partners can help with life insurance, long-term life, 401ks, retirement plans, or mutual funds. Contact the experts at Evergreen Financial and let them put a plan together for you. Find them at 41 West 1st South in Preston, or go online to set your appointment at evergreenfinancialpartners.net. Evergreen Financial Partners, your first step to financial security.
The greatest of life's moments can pass in the blink of an eye. Make sure you enjoy them with clear vision. The optometrists at Eye Care for You have been serving patients in Cache Valley and Preston for 43 years. As a full-service optical store, you'll find glasses, contacts, and professional eye health and vision exams. Doctors Philip Cromwell, Jeff Cromwell, and Lance Henderson are committed to providing you with professional care for your vision. Call today to schedule an appointment in Preston or Logan. Eye Care for You, not just a name, but a commitment.
We welcome you back here into the sports broadcast booth here at Logan High. We get ready for the starting lineups now. First and foremost, the West Side Pirates. Getting the start tonight, Harley Nielsen, Holly Croft, Tommy Henderson, and number 11, Kenzie Bingham, followed with Miley Kundick. That is your starting lineups for the West Side Lady Pirates. Here is the Grizzlies here on the right side, located on the court. Number 12, number Taryn Craner. She's a freshman. 15, Julia Held. Number 23, Ashanti Gunnell. Number 40, Harper Deal. Number 50, senior Eileen Maraquin. There we go. That is your starting lineups for the Logan Grizzlies. We get ready and set to tip things off here at 3 p.m. on a Saturday. Fourth game in 3 days for the West Side Pirates. We got back early mornings this morning from Driggs, Idaho, after the West Side boys fell to the Timberwolves in a game that was close up until halftime, until the Timberwolves broke it open in the second half. Here is Croft and Deal set to tip things off, and the tip is won by West Side initially. Logan gets the shot off after it's stolen away from Julia Held in the miss. Here comes West Side from left to right on your radio dial. Reset here for the Pirates. Henderson steps in, looks to the right. Bounce pass to Bingham on the near side baseline. Cross, turnaround jumper, baby hook, no good. It will bounce off a Logan player. Off of the rebound, an air ball. Grizzlies will take it from right to left. Misbounce and a little bit of a mishandling of the basketball. Bounced off the foot of Tommy Henderson. The Grizzlies get it back with 30 seconds into our first quarter, brought to you by Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area of Utah, Idaho, and Wyoming. Our starting lineups today were brought to you by Webb Funeral Home. You know us, you trust us. We're here to stay here in Cache Valley and Franklin County since 1923. Good hands to tip that thing away from the passing lane by Miley Kundick. She'll call for the ball after the steal from Nilsson on the right side. Bingham Gives it back to Kundick, diving into the lane. The floater with the right hand, up and good. You love to see that from Miley. Wants her to be more aggressive, diving inwards from the point guard position. Up and in for the first 2 points, and Westside gets first blood in the early goings. A steal from Henderson out on the far side. 1v2, has to stop, turn around, stonewalled by Held. Kundick, wraparound, reverse layup, and that's 4 points for Kundick. 4-0. Grizzlies set up in the half circle, work to the near side, almost stolen away by Kundick. Here is Held, pulling it back out to the top of the arc, dribbling with the right hand, setting up the offense near side, flashing to the left, trying to call people in the right position, calling. This is Gunnell, long three off the left side, rebounded by Croft. Outlet to the far side, Bingham and Henderson in the same area. Henderson stops on a dime, spins off, passes it to Kundick on the right side wing, free throw line extended. Wrap around pass around the perimeter. Croft to Kundick, and she gets another field goal make just inside the free throw line after it bounces off a couple different players. 6 points for Miley, starting things off strong here in the first. Down in the near side corner, the senior Mara Queen to Held. Back up to the top, tipped and deflected into the arms of the senior. Back to Held at the top. Holding it on the right hip. Pumping once, Marquin. Down the far side corner. Good box out and good closeout defense by Kundick. Henderson, step in three for Logan, and it misses to the left side, out of bounds. Good defense right at the shot clock buzzer is what we saw there, and the Pirates will substitute. Timeout, actually. We'll take it. Brought to you by Magnolia Road, the women's boutique store in downtown Preston, located at 12 North State Street. Go ahead and update your wardrobe. We'll be back right after this on 105.5 KACH.
Protecting buyers and lenders in Cache Valley for over 40 years, Northern Title is the trusted name in the tri-state areas of Idaho, Utah, and Wyoming. The staff at Northern Title in Preston protect you from unknown complications like access issues, unpaid taxes, hidden liens, or easement restrictions. Choose the right title company. Choose to close with Northern Title of Preston. Good deeds done daily. Call today at 208-852-5700.
Full court press by Logan is broken by the dribbling handling of Tommy Henderson. She goes coast to coast with it with the left-hand layup. Misses the shot, but will be fouled. To the line she will go 3 minutes into the first quarter. First personal and team foul for Logan. The Grizzlies try to implement that full court press to try and get a little bit second guessing and hesitation by the Pirates. Tommy Henderson having to tuck that shirt in and tuck the jersey, be in uniform compliance, according to the state. Took a little while. Her first free throw up and rattles off the front iron, off the backboard, and in. So Kundick and Henderson now get on the board each. One more free throw coming up for the senior Henderson. Right-hand shot goes up and short off the front of the rim, rebounded by Gunnell. She's going to take it. 2-on-2 opportunity. Hesitates, goes right into the body of Stewart, and that will be a foul. Stewart tried to guard the paint and put a blockade for Gunnell. Didn't want to give up any easy points there. Substitution, out goes Mataquin. In comes Maddie Dixon. Ball is in. Logan does not move. Got to get it out in time. Barely do. Everybody was frozen in place. Long three at the top of the arc is good by the freshman Craner. 7-3 lead. Here is the inside feed to Haley Joe. Goes up with the right hand in good. Great pass, great feed, great find for the Lady Pirates. 9-3. You're reading on the mylocalradio.com scoreboard. This is Held. Back over the top for Gunnell. Craner flashing on the left side. The right hand layup is good. Knifing into the lane on the left side of the key is Gunnell. Stolen away, Logan in the backcourt of West Side. A little bit of an awkward pass, and that will be a foul on Nielsen. Second team foul against the Pirates. Hallie Taylor checking in for Bingham. Logan spreads out, gets a clean look inside. It's partially blocked by Nielsen. It's rebounded and handed back to Henderson on the outlet. Across the timeline she will go, dribbling with the left hand, chest pass to Stewart. Beyond the arc, down into the corner, above the head, feed inside, out for Henderson for three. No, off the front of the rim, bounces around. Gunnell grabs it. Kundick has that one bounce around a couple times, stolen by Henderson, and then picked up by Stewart in the angles on the near side of the court. Stewart pulls it into the half circle. Henderson high above her head, gives it back to Stewart, who wasn't looking for it. And West Side with 18 seconds on the shot clock. Got to get the offense set up. Henderson knifes into the lane, goes straight towards the big forward for Logan and misses left. Stepping on the line after the steal. And the rebound, Dixon gives the ball back to West Side right in front of the Logan bench. Out goes Deal, in comes number 2, Ava Logan. Henderson to Taylor, back to the top for Stewart, lobs it up for Nielsen. Good strong move inside, and the ball just tipped from behind by Logan. And the steal poked out from behind. Nielsen picks up her second foul, trying to reach in and pop that thing away. Logan will take it on the near side. Out of bounds marker near midcourt. Croft in for Nielsen after 2 fouls. 9-5 your reading in favor of West Side here in Logan. 2:54 remaining in the first quarter. Crossover left for Gunnell. This is held, excuse me. Will stay here as Henderson pokes it out and away. Near sideline again on the inbound. Coming over to grab it, senior Ashanti Gunnell. Gunnell lobs into the backcourt. Held, turns on the Jets. Puts Henderson on her hip, passes out to the far side wing. Logan trying to get some space. Good defense by West Side. Held. Almost dribbles into the double team. Holds onto the ball for quite a while. Kicks it out for Gunnell for 3. And that shot off the right side. Off of the arms of Croft. Offensive rebound for the Grizzlies. Going into the bucket and a big block by Croft. 2 shots coming up. I think Stewart might have fouled before. It was a clean look by Croft. Stewart. 2 shots coming up for the freshman Craner. First shot off the back iron and out. It is deathly quiet in this gymnasium. Miley Kundick set to check back into the ball game. Craner again off the right side, no good, and does not hit the rim. We'll go to West Side on the turnover. Hallie Taylor inbounds here, and more pressure implemented by the Grizzlies. Taylor to Stewart. Lobs to Kundick. Finds Haley Joe on the right side baseline. Her shot long. The offensive rebound put back by Taylor. No good. Rebound Logan. Fast break opportunity for Held. Stops right in front of the left elbow. Puts it up and it goes off the left side of the backboard. Rebound Logan offensively. Travel violation on Craner. She tries to back down Kundick after the rebound. Goes back to West Side. And they're going to remain in this press look. Henderson dribbling with the right hand. Passes it off to Kundick. Down into the corner for Haley Joe again. Pumps once, drives baseline. The layup, good. Yes, ma'am. Let's go ahead. Check it back out on the instant replay. Brought to you by I Care For You. Logan will cross half court, but the replay nonetheless the best. Here's Haley Joe driving the baseline. Floats it up with the right hand. Down and in. Looks pretty and is. Back into the action here. The rebound by West Side after the miss. 11-5 here with 90 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Floating away, Henderson misses her shot. Haley Joe will get the rebound, go back up to the rim, and get raked over the arm. The foul with 1:16 in the first. Two shots coming up for Haley Joe. Puts her toe right on the line, perfectly where she needs to be. The right hand shot, deep squat, up and good. Yes, ma'am. That's 5 points for Haley. So the Kundick girls make up 11 of the 12 points scored here in the first quarter for the West Side Pirates. The Logan cheerleaders have to get pushed off to the side. I like their cheering. They've been fantastic so far. Haley Joe, second shot, up and good. 2 for 2 for Haley. She's got 6 points, and the Grizzlies, with 1:12 remaining, cross the timeline. Held with the right-hand dribble, guarded by Henderson. Popping into the lane and deflecting it out was Miley Kundick. Touched and put into the media table. Dixon. Bounce pass to Held, working the point guard position. Henderson steals that one away from Held, finds Taylor, off to Kundick, just a hair too high, saved by the athletic move. Long three from Haley Joe, and that one just a little bit long. Another save by Taylor into Henderson. Stewart pulls it out, back to Henderson. Three, don't even think about it. Bounces off the front of the rim, no good. Tipped up in the air and grabbed almost by Westside, pushed out of bounds by the Pirates. Here's Logan again, working the offense. Henderson pokes at the dribble. Into the ball game, number 14, Abadit Hale. Her shot off to the left and out of bounds. 13-5, you're reading on the mylocalradio.com scoreboard. Stewart, body checked by Hale, out the near sideline. And another inbound with 22 seconds in the first. Stewart flips it into Henderson right in front of the half-court line. Pirates set it up out on the far side. Taylor, inside feed to Haley Joe. That one's tipped out of bounds by Logan. Logan gets their hands in the way of the passing lane. Pirates on the left side of the basket. Quick flip into Stewart. Wraparound pass. Two Pirates in the same area. Shot missed from about 5 feet off by Taylor. Lob over to Henderson on the free throw line, extended near. Her lob up with the right hand will not go. Tipped around, and Abadit Hale grabs the rebound, and that will be the end of the first quarter. West Side 13, Grizzlies 5, and we'll go into our first quarter break. Be back to you right after this on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM, and mylocalradio.com.
North Star's Ultimate Outdoors is the best provider of power sport vehicles right here in downtown Preston. Vehicles and equipment from brand names that you know and trust, like Steel, Polaris, and Yamaha. Stop in and let us get you ready for your next adventure at North Star's Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts, 777 North State Street, Preston.
If you haven't been to Woodward's Country Store lately, you are missing out. As proud supporters of Westside and Preston High School athletics, we're here to fuel your day and support our wonderful community. Fill up your tank, grab a delicious sandwich, and get everything you need for life's little adventures. Woodward's Country Store, where convenience meets quality and community spirit.
Welcome into the second quarter. I am Cody Olsen, your voice of the Westside Pirates. Our fourth game in 3 days. That's a lot of basketball, ladies and gentlemen, and we are here on the middle of a Saturday. Snow has flown here in Cache Valley and southeast Idaho. We got here just in time. Here comes the Westside Pirates up 13-5, starting off with the basketball. Stewart gives it back up to the top for newly checked into the game, Lucy Huron. Bingham out to Haley Joe, steps into it, back to Huron. Right side, wraparound pass to Stewart. Good passing by Westside. Here's an aggressive floater from Kundick, and that one off the left side of the rim. Body check by Haley Joe. Now you want to stay away from those a little bit. Was not quite needed. Kind of checked her with the hips right there, jumping in after the clean rebound. First foul of the second quarter on West Side. Dixon into Held, who's been in the ball game the majority of the game. She can handle the basketball well. Mataquin to Gunnell, left side wing extended. Nobody open, comes back into the middle. Hesitation from Dixon, back to Held. Rips underneath inside the mid-range paint. Mataquin in the corner. Ball up for grabs and stolen by Miley. Goes right into the middle, hands it off to Stewart, stops on a dime, and that shot just a little bit too short. Jump ball. As both ladies simultaneously hold the rebound. Grizzlies will get the arrow possession. 7 minutes remaining here in the second. Held. Goes the same way as her teammate, almost runs into Dixon. Held. Guarded by Haley Joe. Turned around, gives it back to Mataquin inside the left perimeter. Ball up in the air, and again, another deflection and steal by Westside. Here's Bingham crossing half court. Flips it back to Kundick. Now to Huron. Westside all alone. Joe pumps, drives inside. Up into the middle, and a lot of passing. You're trying to really implement this fundamental basketball. You're trying to work the defense here. It's a 2-3 zone implemented by Logan. Here is Bingham, has that ball poked away, ball on the ground, and another wrestle for it, and this one should go the way of Westside. Croft into the ball game. Stop me if you've heard this before, but Holly just, head and shoulders above everybody else in the ball game. You want to get that ball up in the air to her. Here she is calling for it at the mid post. Nobody open, and Huron has to pull it out. Lucy Huron playing the minutes of Olivia Jensen tonight as she is out with a boot injury, an ankle injury, in a boot, excuse me. Rebound after the long three miss, held by Kundick, guarding, boxed out, long jumper, no good. And another foul inside, and just a grab on the waist of Kundick. 13-5 it remains. No points yet here in this second quarter. Stewart grabs the basketball and a push by the freshman Craner. Henderson into the ball game, passes to Huron just behind the half-court line, and she will work to the right side, pass it quickly. Croft out to Kundick. That one's stolen away. Here comes a fast break opportunity for Held. Passes off to the right side, and Craner misses the layup. Rebound by Bingham. Kundick in the quick transition defense got there to cut off the point of attack. Henderson to Huron, down into the far side corner. Bingham feeds to Croft. This is her moment, off the glass, and it just bounces out, no good. Logan to the far side, working the far sideline, Dixon. Craner, the freshman, near side. Gunnell all alone for three. That one short off the front of the rim. Grabbed off the glass by the Pirates. Here's Henderson down the baseline. Shoots it from 9 feet out on the baseline jumper, and that is good. Tommy Henderson, confident, cool, collected, making it look easy on that shot there. 15-5 for the Pirates over Logan. Here is Craner, closed out in the 2-3 zone by a West Side. Dixon to Held. Back to Craner, left side wing extended. Huron steals that ball out and away. 2-on-1 opportunity. Flip it off to Henderson. Left side layup is good. Yes. Great work. That 1-2 combination of the steal by Huron out to Henderson, and it gets the girls excited. 17-5. Held to Gunnell. Free throw line extended wing. Craner calling to get somebody open. 2-3 zone. Good rotation by West Side here. Held. Back to Gunnell. Goes into the body of Henderson. Having a hard time penetrating into this zone here. The Grizzlies with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Ball gets thrown out the baseline, or rather the half-court line, and out of bounds. West Side will take it after a missed pass. Out on the floor for West Side, Henderson. Far side dipping in, Croft turning around, getting it off the glass, and my goodness, that ball doesn't want to go in. The offensive rebound, and it won't go for Croft. Another offensive rebound. Croft putting it up, and she'll get fouled. Holly Croft, what did you do to anger the basketball gods so much? Just these shots roll on the rim. They hang there for an eternity. Croft is going to have a chance at the free throw line after a few missed shots inside. Knee brace on the right knee. Here she goes. The first shot off the front, off the back, and out. Ava Logan checking in for the junior Harper Deal. Deal takes a seat on the bench. Here's Croft. Again, her second of 2 free throws. Missed the first, the second one off the back iron. Rebound by Kundick. Spins with the right hand up and in. Great move there by Miley, who scored the first 6 points of the ball game, has been quiet since then, but here she is starting in the second quarter. Held to Abedit Hale. That one off the left side, straightaway 3. Rebounded by Logan offensively. Craner lost the basketball, stolen by Henderson. She's got a beat to the basket, and the right-hand layup is good. Timeout full by Logan, and their head coach will take a breather. 21-5, West Side on a little bit of a run. We'll be back here in the second quarter, brought to you by Butterfly Express Essential Oils. Quality doesn't have to be expensive. Call Butterfly Express Essential Oils and use the promo code KACH10 for 10% off your regularly priced items in Clifton. We'll be back right after this.
Whether you're an athlete looking to treat strained or sore muscles, a multitasking mom seeking balance, or just looking to boost your mood and nutrition, Butterfly Express is here for you. Experience the soothing scents and holistic benefits that cater to both your body and mind with our wide selection of essential oils, herbs, and supplements. And the best part is, unlike other big brand companies, Butterfly Express is affordable and local. Visit us in Clifton or explore our collection online at butterflyexpress.shop and use the promo code KACH10 for 10% off all regularly priced items. Quality doesn't have to be expensive. Butterfly Express Essential Oils.
Welcome back here into the action. Second quarter, 3 minutes away from ending into our halftime, and Westside leads 21-5 over the hometown Logan Grizz. Grizzlies will take the full timeout and try and conjure up some type of offensive play to get them in. Hale goes into the body of Croft. That is rejected on the right side, mid-post. Back to Hale. She'll take the long 3, and it's good. Big three-point shot for Logan. That gets them up to 8. Here's the pressure down the line. Here is Taylor breaking the pressure. Excuse me. Allie Taylor all alone underneath the basket. Here's an inside feed to Logan. Her off-balance shot off the top of the scoreboard, and rather shot clock. That will be out of bounds. Sent back in. Logan will come out. In comes Deal in her replacement. More full court press implemented by the Grizzlies. Huron to Taylor down the line. Haley Joe on the right side wing. Broken defense and an easy layup for Henderson. It dances on the rim for a half second. Made us all pucker up a little bit, but it goes in. Another layup for Tommy. 25-8 long 3 by Held off the right side of the rim. That one bounces off the leg of Croft and rebounded by Taylor. 1:45 remaining. Henderson looks out to the far side. Taylor. Croft Gets the pass, rolls off the left side on the near side of the key and punches it with the right hand into the basket. There's Holly's first field goal make of the night, or rather the afternoon, that is. Hale lost the basketball, bounces it off the leg of Croft. Her shot after the rebound off the right side and taken by the Pirates. Here comes the offensive call for West Side into Haley Joe, back out to Henderson. And a little bit of a mix-up there. Pirates trying to run that offensive set and just kind of got bottled up and bunched. Everybody was inside the high post in between the free throw line and the key. Logan takes it back with 1 minute remaining. Feed inside, taken and popped away by Huron. Good deflection and the steal. Here's Taylor off the left side getting a screen from Haley Joe. Henderson, 41 seconds now to Huron. Bouncing inside, Haley Joe all alone. Her turnaround shot won't go. Rebounded by the freshman Craner. Here's Logan, pushing it quickly. 30 seconds remaining. Right into the body, and one for Craner. Huron tried to stay up and down straight, but our referee did not agree. That's a good athletic play by the freshman Craner, who had 3 points in the first. Gets some more here. Shot up and off the back iron, no good. Long rebound, ladies wrestle for it on the ground, and it will be Logan ball, I believe, after the jump ball call. Logan bunched up on the left elbow. Everybody flashes to a different location. Good read by Taylor as she knocks it out of bounds. He'll just push the ball a little bit farther down the baseline to the near side. Same type of run up into the left. Gunnell dribbles out of pressure, and it will bounce off of the leg of Huron and out of bounds. "14 seconds remaining. Shot clock is turned off. 10 seconds. Craner back to Held in the half circle. Steps up to the top of the arc. 5 seconds remaining. Long three. Looks right and is. Hits the ground with 1.4 seconds after the miss. Missed pass, and the 1 second buzzer sounds. We go into halftime, 27-8. West Side leads Logan here in Logan. We'll come back to you for our halftime show right after this on 105.5 KACH, 1340 AM, and mylocalradio.com. Tell you a little bit about the statistics, what we've seen so far on the Puppy Steps Training halftime show, and maybe some adjustments and things that we've seen. What we see different from the North Fremont game here in Logan tonight, and that's confidence by a lot of the girls tonight. Some girls getting more playing time, and we'll come back right after this on 105.5 KACH.
The greatest of life's moments can pass in the blink of an eye. Make sure you enjoy them with clear vision. The optometrists at Eye Care For You have been serving patients in Cache Valley and Preston for 43 years. As a full-service optical store, you'll find glasses, contacts, and professional eye health and vision exams. Doctors Philip Cromwell, Jeff Cromwell, and Lance Henderson are committed to providing you with professional care for your vision. Call today to schedule an appointment in Preston or Logan. Eye Care For You. Not just a name, but a commitment. Craving sweets or just looking for a place to catch up with friends? Head to the Preston Candy Shop on Main Street here in Preston. We've got candy, ice cream, and a cool hangout spot all rolled into one. Come visit us today for a sugar rush and good times. 27 North State Street in Preston.
Looking for unique ideas to promote your business? How about something for that special gift, celebration, team sport, vacation, or family outing? DeMarie's Vinyl Designs can design and produce items for any occasion, male or female, with the highest quality merchandise and procedures that will not fade, peel, or wear out. Check out her store on Etsy at etsy.com/shop/DeMarie's Vinyl Designs.
Whether it's your vehicle, home, business, or even life, protecting the things that matter most shouldn't be left to chance. At Farm Bureau, the Smith Agency, everything that is important to you is important to us. That's why our office and agents are united to protect your future and give you peace of mind today. I'm Brittany Smith. As your local Farm Bureau agents, my husband Braden and I would love to customize and simplify plans that are unique to you and what you care about. Stop in today and see how Farm Bureau can make insurance simple for you.
Magnolia Road is here to bring you the latest trends in women's fashion. We believe fashion should not only be stylish, but also comfortable and inclusive for every body type, with sizes small through 3X. We strongly believe in giving back to our community, and by supporting Magnolia Road, you are not only embracing fashion, but also supporting Preston and Westside activities. Our team is here to help you find that perfect outfit that suits your style and makes you feel confident. Visit Magnolia Road at our new location, 12 North State Street, Preston, Idaho.
North Star's Ultimate Outdoors is the best provider of power sport vehicles right here in downtown Preston. Vehicles and equipment from brand names that you know and trust, like Steel, Polaris, and Yamaha. Stop in and let us get you ready for your next adventure at North Star's Ultimate Outdoors. It's where the fun starts, 777 North State Street, Preston.
If you haven't been to Woodward's Country Store lately, you are missing out. As proud supporters of Westside and Preston High School athletics, we're here to fuel your day and support our wonderful community. Fill up your tank, grab a delicious sandwich, and get everything you need for life's little adventures. Woodward's Country Store, where convenience meets quality and community spirit.
Looking for unique ideas to promote your business? How about something for that special gift, celebration, team sport, vacation, or family outing? DeMarie's Vinyl Designs can design and produce items for any occasion, male or female, with the highest quality merchandise and procedures that will not fade, peel, or wear out. Check out her store on Etsy at etsy.com/shop/DeMarie's Vinyl Designs.
Magnolia Road is here to bring you the latest trends in women's fashion. We believe fashion should not only be stylish, but also comfortable and inclusive for every body type, with sizes small through 3X. We strongly believe in giving back to our community, and by supporting Magnolia Road, you are not only embracing fashion, but also supporting Preston and Westside activities. Our team is here to help you find that perfect outfit that suits your style and makes you feel confident. Visit Magnolia Road at our new location, 12 North State Street, Preston, Idaho.
Welcome into the Puppy Steps Training Halftime Show. That is the premier board and train facility in northern Utah and southern Idaho since 2013. Brad Phillips invites you to go ahead and contact him to help you and your furry friend become the best that they can be. You can find them at puppystepstraining.com. Let's go ahead and talk about what we've seen at the half. At the halftime, it is Westside leading 27-8 over the Logan Grizzlies here in Logan. It's been a little bit of a back and forth type of battle in this first half, and a little bit clunky at points. It looked like Westside in this late in the second quarter was able to kind of get into it a little bit more, finds a little bit more offensive confidence. You look at the stat sheet here, and we'll get into it in just a second, but Haley and Miley Kundick really showing out in the first quarter, each other getting things started, and when you can get those two going, I think you're just going to have such a much better Westside team. When everybody's getting in on the action, when the ball is getting shared, when the ball is moving around cleanly, and those fundamentals are getting, really drilled into your head, I think that's what you really like to see. Let's go ahead, take one more break, come back for our official statistics brought to you by Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency, on the halftime show brought to you by Puppy Steps Training. That's world-class dog training in northern Utah and southern Idaho since 2013. We'll be back right after this on 105.5 KACH.
Hi, I'm Brad Phillips, professional trainer and owner of Puppy Steps Training. I believe that life is more enjoyable with a well-trained dog. That's why my team and I have come together to give you the ultimate dog training experience through Puppy Steps Training. Our 8-week board and train program is specifically designed to give your puppy a head start on life. Along with access to our extensive training material, you will receive daily progress reports, weekly photo and video updates, and a hands-on training demonstration. Discover the ultimate dog training experience with Puppy Steps Training, the premier dog training facility in northern Utah, and proud supporter of Westside and Preston High School athletics.
Hey there, Pirate fans! If you like tonight's game, make sure to follow and subscribe to My Local Radio Westside on YouTube to watch live Westside Pirate sports action online all year round.
Up the hole goes Moser. He makes one man miss, and he's off to the races. He's at midfield.
Don't miss a moment and stay in the loop with mylocalradio.com this sports season.
Whether it's your vehicle, home, business, or even life, protecting the things that matter most shouldn't be left to chance. At Farm Bureau, the Smith Agency, everything that is important to you is important to us. That's why our office and agents are united to protect your future and give you peace of mind today. I'm Brittany Smith. As your local Farm Bureau agents, my husband Braden and I would love to customize and simplify plans that are unique to you and what you care about. Stop in today and see how Farm Bureau can make insurance simple for you.
Welcome into the halftime show brought to you by Puppy Steps Training. Brad Phillips invites you to go ahead and contact him to help you train your furry best friend at puppystepstraining.com. Premier board and train doggy facility in northern Utah and southern Idaho since 2013. Let's talk about the halftime statistics. We have the Teton Timberwolves on here on our graphic, but it is the Logan Grizzlies that we are playing here tonight. It is 27-10 you're reading on our scoreboard here at the half. Westside has facilitated well, shared the basketball, and got things going more confidently and smoothly in the second quarter. Tommy Henderson leads the way with all scoring with 9 points. Holly Croft with 2, Hallie Taylor with 2, Haley Kundick with 6, and Miley Kundick with 8. That is your halftime statistics. For the Logan Grizzlies, it's the freshman Taryn Craner with 5 points, Abedit Hale with 3, and Ashanti Gunnell with 2 at the free throw line. We'll go back, take a quick breather, come back for the start of the third quarter right after this on 105.5 KACH.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
Here at the start of the third quarter, Westside 27, Logan 10. We'll see what this third quarter holds. Brought to you by Preston Auto Parts Car Quest, your one-stop shop for all your car part needs, right on State Street in Preston. Here is an easy bucket look for Nelson. Misses the shot. Croft gets her own rebound after her miss and puts it up. Stat padding, that is what you call it. Croft starts off the third quarter with the field goal make. Far side, Mataquin down to Gunnell on the far side. Flashing is held at the top. Quick passing by the Grizzlies, back and forth to either side. Out on the far side, almost an outstretched arm, barely saving that one. Here is Craner to Mataquin. Back to Craner, step in 3 from beyond the arc, and that is touched last by Westside as it goes careening out of bounds. Off of the fingers of Nilsson. And our officials solidifying how much is on the shot clock here. Taking a hot minute to try and reset the clock. 10 seconds put on the board for Logan. And everybody frozen to kind of figure out. So the referees wanted to put however many seconds on the shot clock, and now we're learning new technology here on the far side media table. And 10 seconds is what they're going to go with. Out on the far side, this is the Grizzlies. Craner to Held. 5 seconds left. Mataquin looking to pass. Craner thought about it. Here's the heave at the buzzer, and it is missed. Shot clock violation after the air ball miss. It was corralled by Logan, trying to go back up with it, but no dice as Westside holds on. Still more technology trying to be figured out on the far side media table as we wait. There we go. Now we're back into it. Henderson to Kundick, back to Kundick as the Westside Pirates dribble out of the pressure. Easy look to Croft down the lane, up with the right hand, and that's good. That's beautiful press break by the Westside Pirates. Croft gets her 6th point. Back-to-back field goal makes to start the third here. Staying in that 2-3 zone, base defense look. Held to Craner. Henderson rips it out and away from the freshman. Here she goes, going the length of the distance with the right hand and laying it up, kissing it off the glass for more points. 33-10. 6:26 remaining. Long three. Dances on the front of the rim and bounces in. Yes, for Logan. Julia Held gets it to go from downtown. Here's Croft again breaking the press, and her blooper layup up and good, as Westside has been able to break the press easily that Logan has put on. Craner has the ball poked away by Kundick, reaches in again. Logan whipping it around. Mataquin back to Held at the top of the arc. Here's Craner, near side wing. Flashing is the junior Deal. Stolen and deflected away by the Westside Pirates. Here is Kundick crossing the timeline, whips it out to Henderson. Long three, winds up, and it's just a hair to the left. Offensive rebound for Nelson. Her shot won't go, and Croft cleans it up off the glass. And here's Holly Croft, ladies and gentlemen. We've been waiting to see it, and now she gets it to go. You can only miss so many, at the rim, and now she can make anything from anywhere. It's that basketball mojo and luck that she's been needing. Here she is. 37-13. We'll be back right after this quick break on 105.5 KACH.
It's always refreshing to shop where you know you'll be appreciated. It's even better to know that you can get everything you need. Quality parts at fair prices. The team at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest appreciates every customer. They work hard to make sure that you have the right part the first time, on time. Whether it's motorcycles, farm and ranch, lawn and garden, or car or truck parts, you can always get it all at Preston Auto Parts CarQuest. Stop in where you'll be treated like a friend. 17 South State Street, Preston.
Here we go, back into the action in the third quarter. 5:26 remaining here. Starting the second half, another steal by Kundick, and it's taken back by Logan, and it will bounce off of Held and out of bounds after she tried to corral it and bring it back into her body. Hallie Taylor checking in for Croft. Bingham comes out as well as Haley Joe gives her a high five as they swap places on the bench and on the field. Here is Kundick holding the pose from the long baseline jumper on the far side corner. That one just a little bit too soft. Held going right into the teeth of the defense. That was an aggressive move. Right hand layup. No good, but a foul. Harley Nilsson. I can't believe it. That's going to be her third personal foul. She just barely got back on the court after some foul trouble in this first half. Held. High shot. Kisses the front of the rim. Short. No good. Harley goes to take a seat on the bench. Second shot from Held. This one looks right and is. Air ball there from the point guard, senior Henderson crossing the L logo. Stewart to Kundick. Spins right, goes up and underneath. Back to Haley Joe, floating away. That one's short. Rebounded by West Side, and Craner bear hugs around Stewart. It'll be a foul. Miley inbounds to Stewart on the near side. Back to Kundick in the corner. Drives in, floats it up with the right hand, off the right side, no good. Taylor bounces right into the body. Here's the layup by Haley Joe. That one's up and good. Taylor took a tumble after going right into the body of the forward big Gunnell. Underneath the coverage, long floater off and missed, bounce into the arms of Taylor. Outlet to Kundick, near side. Here she is on a slight jog. Stewart gets up and underneath the defense. Her layup is good, and a huge cheer for Ainsley Stewart. She gets on the board with the layup. West Side looking a lot more confident offensively here in this third quarter. They kind of shook off the cobwebs. They're playing a little bit more aggressively. Held in the corner, guarded by Kundick, sitting in the chair, 1v1. 5 seconds. Or is that a foul on Kundick? It was close. The countdown was rolling. Kundick reaches in and gets the personal foul. Abadit Hale in the ball game on the substitution. Far side. Dixon back to Craner. Hale weaves her way into the key, reaching in, and another foul on West Side. A lot of hand slapping and fouls inside. That's the third team foul of the quarter. Deal inside. Dixon, that one off the left, no good. Back out. Dixon for three, no, off the right side. Offensive rebound, put back by Held. That one won't go. Ball up for grabs in the far side corner, finally corralled by the Pirates. Here's Henderson getting the outlet down the far sideline on a quick sprint. Looks back to Taylor at the top of the arc. Kundick flashes inside. Move on the right-hand floater from 5 feet out. Miley getting in her field goal make in this third quarter. Hale, kick out, long three, no good by Held. It will bounce helplessly out of bounds. West Side will take it underneath their own basket. Henderson into the lane. Right-hand layup is good. No rotation there by Logan, just kind of an easy lane. Red Sea opens up, or the Maroon Sea if you're playing defense. Hale gets fouled before the shot after the quick inlet pass. Full timeout by the Grizzlies. We'll take it 45-13 and an explosion of points for the West Side Pirates in this one. We'll be back after this quick break on Preston's Classic Hits and MyLocalRadio.com.
Craving sweets or just looking for a place to catch up with friends? Head to the Preston Candy Shop on Main Street here in Preston. We've got candy, ice cream, and a cool hangout spot all rolled into one. Come visit us today for a sugar rush and good times. 27 North State Street in Preston. If you haven't been to Woodward's Country Store lately, you are missing out. As proud supporters of Westside and Preston High School athletics, we're here to fuel your day and support our wonderful community. Fill up your tank, grab a delicious sandwich, and get everything you need for life's little adventures. Woodward's Country Store, where convenience meets quality and community spirit.
Back into the action here Couple minutes left here in the third quarter. West Side in the driver's seat after some offensive explosion. Held, rising up at the mid-post, kicks it out to Hale. The top of the arc, driving in, back to Craner. Henderson steps in the passing lane, corralled and taken back by the Grizzlies. Here's the long jumper, and that is missed. Rebound, Kundick. Henderson flashing on the right side. Gets underneath the screen by Haley Joe. Good look, and the bucket. That's pretty offense. That's what you want to see. This is great movement. This is a great look for the West Side Pirates, especially coming off of a rough one back against North Fremont yesterday. Or rather 2 days ago, excuse me. Hale dribbling around, wrap-around pass inside, and it's tipped out of bounds. Stays with the Grizzlies underneath their own basket. Ashanti Gunnell comes in for Julia Held. Bingham in for Kundick. Deflection high, and the ball gets sent out of bounds on the far side. Inbound again for Logan. Quick pass to Dixon. Hale comes up, dribbles inside, takes the shot. It will be low. Taken on the rebound air ball by West Side. 90 seconds left in the third. Henderson slows it back down, passes off to the right side for Taylor. Stewart back to Henderson, in for Bingham. Pumps once, drives into the lane, floater with the right hand, off the baby hook, misses, gets her own rebound, goes with the same move, and that's the exact same shot off the right side. Quick outlet to Gunnell in front of the media table. Henderson comes screaming in, bounces it off of a Logan ball handler, gets the possession back. Henderson. Slow dribble in the middle. Pass taken, saved just before the half-court line. Inside feed to Haley Joe. Out to the top for Taylor. Back to Henderson for three. A foot on the line, and it was just a tad too long. Fight for the rebound. Craner walks with the basketball. A little bit frustrated. You can tell that she's a competitor. She's an athlete. She's getting a little bit flustered by the hounding defense of West Side right now. Taylor, inside feed. Haley Joe, her shot blocked partially. Rolls out of bounds off the foot of a Lady Pirate. Gunnell, left-hand dribble. Craner calling for it. Bounce pass into the left side. Kick out for Mata Quinn. Her foot on the line, just short. And they let that one roll out of bounds. Shot clock turned off. You can hear Coach Huser say, hey, last shot, last shot. They're going to work this ball around a little bit and work for the last shot at the buzzer. 15 seconds remain here in the third. Stewart to Bingham, inside, back out to Stewart for three. No, off the front. Grabbed by West Side. Her put back, no good by Taylor. Jump ball. Taylor wraps up Logan. And the Grizzlies have it underneath their own basket. Quickly across half court, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Gunnell, Craner, her shot will not go. Holds on to it at the buzzer, and we go into the fourth. Brought to you by Papa J's Beef Jerky and Deli out of Clifton, Idaho. That's world-class jerky, small town USA. Fourth quarter right after this.
Papa J's world headquarters in Clifton, Idaho, started on the dream of a man who wanted to give back to his small-town farming community. 20 years later, it's a place renowned for its gourmet beef jerky, deli, and uniquely friendly customer experience. The friendly staff at Papa J's invites you to come in or find them online at papaj's.com, where you can have the unique taste of Papa J's beef jerky shipped to you all with a click of a button. Papa J's, world-class jerky in small-town USA. papaj's.com.
Step into a realm of beauty and sophistication at Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Immerse yourself in the gentle radiance of our exquisite and popular candles, filling your home with captivating fragrances that embrace the senses. Bring refined tranquility into your home and elevate your connection to harmony through our exquisite decor, all while staying here in Franklin County. Elevate your living space with the allure of Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Visit us today on 10th North Main Street in downtown Preston.
Here in the fourth quarter, we start. West side with the basketball working from left to right. Nilsson to Croft. What a pass. Right side, off the glass and in. And if you can get that tandem, that duo right there, to work those passes in between each other, ooh, golly gee, I would be excited for West side. Here is the step-in jumper, right mid-range shot. The mid-post missed by Logan, rebound by Nilsson. Croft starts again. Here we go. Stewart to Croft, calling for it. Fronts her defender, goes off the glass and in. So Holly Croft having a awesome day, especially here in this second half. Mata Quinn guarded by Huron. Her shot off the side of the backboard bounces off the foot of Bingham after the miss and rolls out the baseline. Logan, quick inbound on the far corner. Long shot from Held. That one bounces in and out. Rebound Croft. Huron takes the point guard position. Timeout by Westside. 6:39 remaining here in the fourth. 51-13. We'll take it right after this here on mylocalradio.com.
When buying a vehicle, you want the process to be straightforward and the financing simple. At West Motor and West Motor Ford, that's exactly the way that you'll be treated. They also understand that accidents can happen and maintenance will be needed. When you find yourself in need of body and paint work, windshield repair, work under the hood, or under the vehicle, West Motor would love to help you out and earn your trust. Turn to West Motor and West Motor Ford in Preston and Hyde Park.
WestMotorCompany.com.
Back into the action here at Logan High. Westside currently leads 51-13 over the Grizzlies here in Logan. Westside will inbound from the far sideline. In the ballgame, it is Bingham, Croft, Nelson, Huron, and Stewart. Bingham tries to feed it in for Nelson. And the shot, foul by Stewart. Free throws coming up for Julia Held. Julia Held puts it in the bucket on the first free throw. Her second shot. Up high, arcing, and just off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Nelson. 51-14, a steal by Logan. Long three out on the far side wing. Long rebound after the miss. Stewart gets it. Bounces it off a Logan player, pulls it back out. And a double dribble. Held to Mata Quinn, right side. 5 minutes and 40 seconds remain. Huron steals it just inside the arc. Holds up in the back end. Gives it off to Stewart on the near side. Nilsson calling for it at the high post. Works its way around counterclockwise. Back over to the middle. Bingham. Back up to the top. West side working the pass. Croft. And Holly Croft makes the bucket. 3 seconds in the key is the violation call. Craner to Held. Kick out for 3, high in the air after the back iron miss. Tipped around, Huron pokes it out. Logan has it here in the near side, and they will roll the clock with this game being basically over. 51-14 is your score with 4:40 remaining in the ball game. Held to the right side. Craner back to Held. Knifes into the lane. Pulls it back out, flips it. Hale. Off balance shot. Off the front of the rim. Taken by Stewart. Quick pass to Huron on the left side wing. Bingham for Nelson. Kick out. And triangle passes all around. Nelson off the glass and in. Yes, Harley. Harley gets in on the stat sheet. Most everybody getting some scores in for the West Side Pirates today. Hale blocked by Croft inside the paint. Beautiful block. A defensive play for the West Side. Ladies, Bingham looking for her first points of the game. Back up for Stewart, works around to Huron. Bingham flashes up at the top. Stewart, step in 3. Yes, that's a 2-pointer. Stewart just a hair inside the perimeter. Hale poked away. Stewart and Hale wrestle it back from one another. Hard shot off the glass, no good. Rebound Croft. Huron calls out the offense. Pumps to Stewart on the far side. Looks in for Nelson. That one blocked defensively by Deal. Haley Joe in for Croft. Bingham all alone, long 2, rims out. Comes back to get her own rebound and touched it last as it comes right back to her on the near side baseline. Ashanti Gunnell. Hale in for Held. Aggressive 2-3 zone look. Coming out to Gunnell now. Hale at the top of the arc. Quick pass to the far side baseline. Back up to Hale. Jab step inside, Mataquin. Grizzlies up on the right hand shot, off balance, that one missed. Jump ball between Nilsson and Logan. Both ladies go up for it. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Gunnell, long shot, goes long off the rim. Rebound Pirates. Quick pass inside, back out, around the horn. Bingham spins right, spins left. Her left hand shot just a little bit too far to the right. Rallied off the glass by Logan. This is Hale. Splits the double team at the top of the 2-3 zone. Falls inside the paint and gets wrapped up. Foul on the arm. Mataquin to Gunnell, near side, guarded by Bingham. Held, comes out to bail her out. Back up the top, Stewart steps into the passing lane, steals it in the backcourt. She's going to the rack, and her layup just a little bit too hard. Back for Haley Joe, her shot from mid-range, no good. Here comes a shot from Nelson, and she cleans that one up. Harley, 4 points. 42 seconds left here in the ball game. Near side, finds Stewart guarding Gunnell, spinning around. 22 seconds on the shot clock. Final moments of this basketball game. Held, dribbling out of pressure. Near side, 3, Hale. Short miss, touched by Held and pushed out of bounds. West side will get it. And the clock will continue to tick. 10 seconds left. Stewart to Huron. Takes it slow across the line. Quick toss to Bingham. And she will hold on to it. Final score in this ball game. Westside 57, Logan 14. We'll come back for the post-game show, wrap things up, and tell you all to enjoy a really fun weekend. Thanks so much. We'll be back in just a second on 105.5 KACH.
Today.
In 1996, my father, Jay Moyle, started producing gourmet beef jerky in the foothills of Clifton, Idaho. Now, over 20 years later, Papa Jay's beef jerky is a staple of the Franklin County community. Family run since the beginning, the modern way of making jerky here at Papa Jay's is the old-fashioned way. Absolutely no shortcuts are taken in producing the finest quality and most delicious smoked meat you can find. Come over to Papa Jay's and bite into a tender, flavorful stick of Papa Jay's, and your view of jerky will never be the same. 10 South Main Highway, Clifton, Idaho.
Today's game is brought to you by Beckstead Real Estate, the real estate experts for Franklin County and beyond. Day Mountain Ranch, relax, retreat, recharge. Crumble Cookies, bringing friends and family together over the world's best cookies. Magnolia Road, ladies, stop in and update your wardrobe today. Puppy Steps Training, Northern Utah and Southern Idaho's premier board and puppy training facility since 2011. Butterfly Express Essential Oils in Clifton, where quality doesn't have to be expensive. West Motors, your only stop for newer used cars in Preston and in Logan. Stokes Market True Value, with the freshest meat and produce in Preston. Webb Funeral Home, serving Preston and surrounding communities since 1925. Ralph's Construction, building homes in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. I Care for You, not just a name, but a commitment. Franklin County Medical Center, with the finest care in all of the Cache Valley. Preston Auto Parts Car Quest, we have all the parts you need to keep your car running strong. Naylor Insurance, your local agent for home, health, life, and auto. North Stars Ultimate Outdoors, get ready for your next outdoor adventure at North Stars Ultimate Outdoors in Preston. Evergreen Financial Partners. When planning your future, trust the experts at Evergreen Financial Partners in Preston and now in Pocatello. Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency. Don't leave the things that matter to you to chance. Call Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency today. Northern Title, the trusted name in the tri-state area. And by Papa Jay's Deli and Jerky in Clifton. Now, stay tuned. The Ralph's Construction postgame show is coming up next.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home but confused where to even begin the process? Come to the most trusted and longest established real estate group in Franklin County with Bailey Beckstead Real Estate Team.
We've been a proud part of this community since 1979 when my dad, Scott Beckstead, began here in Preston. Since our founding, we've come to know the importance of honesty and promoting a community of giving back. Contact me, Bailey Beckstead, and our team at Beckstead Real Estate for all your real estate needs, buying, selling, or renting.
If you're looking for someplace new as you head into your golden years, look into the tradition of quality designer homes built by Ralph's Construction in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. Working in Phase 3 now, with Phase 4 starting soon, these homes can be built to a floor plan that you desire, or Ralph's Construction has other options that you're sure to fall in love with. Call today for more information, 435-232-1837. Now is the time to plan for the finest home of your lifetime. Ralph's Construction, 435-232-1837.
Papa Jay's World Headquarters in Clifton, Idaho started on the dream of a man who wanted to give back to his small-town farming community. 20 years later, it's a place renowned for its gourmet beef jerky, deli, and uniquely friendly customer experience. The friendly staff at Papa J's invites you to come in or find them online at papajays.com, where you can have the unique taste of Papa J's beef jerky shipped to you all with a click of a button. Papa J's, world-class jerky in small town USA. papajays.com. The greatest of life's moments can pass in the blink of an eye. Make sure you enjoy them with clear vision. The optometrists at Eye Care for You have been serving patients in Cache Valley and Preston for 43 years. As a full-service optical store, you'll find glasses, contacts, and professional eye health and vision exams. Doctors Philip Cromwell, Jeff Cromwell, and Lance Henderson are committed to providing you with professional care for your vision. Call today to schedule an appointment in Preston or Logan. Eye Care for You. Not just a name, but a commitment.
When you are looking for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, but you want something that is ready to eat now, always stop at the Stokes Market Deli in Preston. With cold and hot cases, you can always find food that is fresh, hot, or cold. Sandwiches, soup, salads, deviled eggs, donuts, wraps, cheese trays, desserts, and a hot and delicious buffet. A meal out doesn't have to be at a restaurant. Come and enjoy something for everyone at the Stokes Market Deli today. 217 South State Street in Preston.
Webb Funeral Home is proud to be the leading provider of funeral services in northern Cache Valley, including southeast Idaho, for almost 100 years. We are a full-service mortuary offering the highest quality services with very affordable pricing. We have plans to meet everyone's budget, from traditional funeral services to graveside services and cremation options. We gladly provide free insurance coverage review, quality headstones and monuments, as well as funeral transcriptions. Let us answer any questions you might have by calling us at 208-852-0533. Webb Funeral Home, a trusted name in funeral service since 1925.
Step into a realm of beauty and sophistication at Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Immerse yourself in the gentle radiance of our exquisite and popular candles, filling your home with captivating fragrances that embrace the senses. Bring refined tranquility into your home and elevate your connection to harmony through our exquisite decor, all while staying here in Franklin County. Elevate your living space with the allure of Day Mountain Ranch Home and Apothecary. Visit us today on 10th North Main Street in downtown Preston.
We welcome you into the post-game show brought to you by Ralph's Construction Building in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. What a fun one here as Westside gets the victory over Logan, 57-14 in Logan. That was a needed victory for the Westside Lady Girls. We'd like to go ahead and thank all of our wonderful sponsors, including Stokes Market True Value, Webb Funeral Home, and Ralph's Construction for sponsoring the post-game show today. Let's talk about a little bit what we saw. A little bit of a slower first half for Westside. They led at half, but it was really that second half that blew open things for them offensively. I think that was a good game to really get your confidence back, a really good game to get ready for more tough play in the state of Idaho. Coming up on the schedule. We'd like to go ahead and also thank Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency, for keeping our stats today. Let's go over those stats. For the Westside Lady Pirates, 15 points in total for Tommy Henderson. Holly Croft also getting in on the action. She comes away with 12. That was a big game for Holly. She did fantastic out on the floor for the Westside Lady Pirates tonight, working the paint. Her and Harley Nilsson really comes up big tonight. Harley, not a ton of points but some big steals and some rebounds. That's what Westside really needs from her. Taylor gets in with a layup of her own in the second quarter. She has 2 points. Harley Nilsson held quiet in the first 3 quarters, gets 2 field goal makes in the fourth with 4 points in total. Both Kundicks, Haley and Miley, come together to get some points. Haley ends up with 8, and Miley comes away with 10. Big shout out to those ladies today. They came out great and shooting for the Logan Grizzlies. Taryn Craner, the freshman, ends the night with 5 points. Abadit Hale with 3. Julia Held, the senior point guard, with 4. And Ashanti Gunnell, the senior, ends the night with 2. So that is your Farm Bureau Insurance, the Smith Agency statistics. We'd like to go ahead and thank all of you for joining us here today. We wanted to go ahead and thank specifically Ralph's Construction, building in the Blue Sage Park area of Preston. You can go ahead and contact them and find out how you can start building your home in Preston. Everything tonight all but wrapped up. Our final item of business. Let's talk about the I Care For You highlight play of the game. Going back into it early in the game, Nelson wraps around the baseline, and this was Haley Joe gets the pass on the near side baseline, wraps around, goes up with the floater, puts it up with the right hand, and you love to see that coming from a fun player and a senior in Haley Joe Kundick. Thank you so much for everybody for joining us here tonight. This was our 4th game in 3 days. We came back from Driggs, Idaho last night, got home at about 2:30 in the morning, and came back out here to Logan to finish things up. What a busy time for Westside Pirate Sports. I'm Cody Olsen on behalf of all of us at MichaelLocalRadio.com, including John Beverly back in the studio, our audio-visual technician keeping us on the air. Dan Hubbard, the voice of the Preston Indians, Val Cook, our executive producer, and my wonderful wife, Melissa, working the camera tonight. Thank you so very much, everybody. We'll catch you all later, and as always, go Pirates.
The proceedings have been a wholly owned production of MyLocalRadio.com and Cook Brothers Broadcasting, no portion of which may be used without written consent from Old West Media Incorporated. Thank you for joining us on this production of Westside Pirate Athletics on MyLocalRadio.com. Until next time, go Pirates!